Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. America's Got Talent stars take on the Suffolk Theater for Halloween week. For the first time in its history, this week the Suffolk Theater will host not one, but two America's Got Talent stars, Tapeface, a silent comedian, and Piff the Magic Dragon, who along with Mr. Piffles, the world's only magic performing chihuahua, performs a magic show filled with comedy. Their bookings at the theater are part of its new initiative to attract families with shows that are interesting and entertaining for younger audience members, explained the theater's executive director, Gary Highgum. Both of these shows are absolutely family-friendly, he said. It's pretty much mime comedy and magic and comedy. Highgum has been trying to book both these acts for years, even prior to his time at the Suffolk. But after their appearances on America's Got Talent, both performers began Vegas residencies and touring. Finally, the timing was right, and it just so happens the timing worked out so Piff the Magic Dragon will take the stage Thursday, October 26, at 8 p.m. with Tapeface, following just 3 days later, on Sunday, October 29, at 8 p.m. I probably would have enjoyed a little more separation, Highgum admitted. But for both of them to lock in around the same time was kind of a miracle. Tapeface, a mind who doesn't need words. New Zealand native Tapeface, whose real name is Sam Willis, first appeared on America's Got Talent in 2016, advancing to the finals before being eliminated. His act, which is self-described as stand-up with no talking, drama with no acting, consists of no spoken words at all, with his mouth literally taped shut on stage. His comedy is simple, using household props and gestures, along with some audience participation. I accidentally found myself without any other qualifications and ended up doing this, Willis wrote in an email interview. Highgum said Tapeface reminded him of the silent film era of comedy, and in a new way. Even his makeup makes the audience go back in time, said Highgum. He's just brilliant, Highgum added. Anyone that can make an audience roar with laughter without uttering a word all night long is kind of an immense talent that I think people should experience. Tapeface is also a perfect choice for the theater's attempt to draw in young people, as Highgum knows several children who describe seeing Tapeface live as magical and were mesmerized throughout the show. It's just pure fun, said Highgum. Given that he performs mostly in Vegas, Willis said he's looking forward to coming to the East End in order to connect with a new audience. We want to bring the show to everyone everywhere so people have a chance to experience the Tapeface show, he explained. We want people to be able to switch off from the real world and escape into our comedy world of silly fun. Willis explained that he tries to get his audiences involved in the show in as many ways as possible, ranging from getting people to take part in a dance-off to making others become Darth Vader and fight in space. Willis' favorite parts of the show involve getting audience members to take part in an on-stage striptease and make a Jackson 5 music video. One of the favorite parts for me is seeing how people play in the various situations I'll be placing them in, and seeing what comedy we find, Willis remarked. Piff the Magic Dragon, an audience-filled comedy show, mixed with magic and a dog. Piff the Magic Dragon, who is really named John Vanderput, is a native of Britain, but he has called Vegas home for the past 5 years, with a residency at the Flamingo Hotel, after appearing on America's Got Talent in 2015. He performs 250 shows a year, while also touring and appearing on television programs. Taking the stage wearing a dragon costume, he and his dog, Mr. Piffles, are encouraging the audience to wear their costumes to the show for Halloween weekend. It's a grumpy dragon doing magic tricks with a chihuahua sidekick who everyone loves. Piff explained when previewing his performance. He's looking forward to performing in a smaller venue, as he feels the intimacy of the Suffolk will allow for more audience participation. The performance will mark Piff's first time on the East End. Traveling shows tend to have more engaged audiences than Vegas, another plus to taking the show on the road, said Piff. When you're on the road, the show is the only thing people are doing that week. Usually they're big Friday night or big Saturday night, whereas sometimes in Vegas, it's just one of the many things people are doing, Piff noted. So the audiences on the road tend to be a lot more pumped up.